Okay, what's up YouTube? All right, I apologize for the beginning. I'm just kind of giving a little trailer on today's topic, which is food. Today I'm going to give you guys a little bit of insight to my day-to-day operations when it comes to eating. I've given you workouts, I've given you, supplement talk. Now it's time to give you guys a little bit of food advice. Now what I will say is the things I'm going to show you are typically what I eat throughout the week. I don't normally meal plan. Right now, that is, I'm not really in a kind of a meal prep zone. But I'll show you guys what I eat throughout the week that helps me maintain and even bulk at times. Like I said, right now is bulking for me specifically. So I'm just trying to feed on whatever I can, honestly. Like, for example, that beginning little intro was trail mix. It wasn't like, sugary sweets, blah, blah, all that garbage. But you'll see throughout my week what I typically eat. I try to stay at a well-balanced proportion of fats, proteins, and carbs. And I'll kind of display those, but for right now, I'm going to go ahead and shut up. I'm going to take you guys to the pantry so I can show you the essentials that I try to keep on me at all times. And when they're running low, I go and grab them, which is today, for example. I'm kind of running low, so you guys are going to go with me to the grocery store. We're going to figure all this stuff out, and hopefully my schedule on how I eat throughout the week and even throughout the day show you guys, and maybe how I operate may be easy for you as well. So let's go ahead and shut this crap down and we'll get started. I'll see you guys at the pantry. Let's go. Alright guys, this is the pantry. I apologize, it's a little barren, which is why we're going grocery shopping today. But here are some things that I like to keep on me at all times. I always love to keep some kind of grain on me. I like to treat myself to couscous sometimes. I really enjoy that. And then switching up with jasmine rice and a brown rice, just depending on how we're feeling and what exactly we're going to be cooking for the night. Typically how we'll go about doing grains. I also like to utilize quinoa. I'm going to go pick some up today. It's just one of my favorites when it comes to switching up my carb intake. Pasta's running very low. I only have one little thing of pasta, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some more of that. I should actually put that on my to-do list for right now. Breads, like I said, I only rarely use breads. That's why that one's kind of low and looks like literally nothing. But I also like to keep on me some canned, like black beans, garbanzo beans, sweet corn. And then sometimes Montana and I, we like to make yogurt bowls first thing in the morning. So we'll do like flax seeds in our yogurt bowls, fresh fruits, things like that. So that's kind of the pantry right now. There's my little supplement area to where I keep the essentials for when I'm not in the mood to cook. I'll just throw together a little concoction of some proteins and maybe some BCAAs. But for the most part, that is pretty much the things I keep in the pantry. I'm gonna take you guys to the fridge so you can see some of the things that I like to keep on standby at all times. Let's go. All right, now when it comes to the freezer, guys, I like to keep always, ignore the chicken nuggets. Like I said, bulking season is an excuse here. But some chicken. We used some chicken a couple days ago. We just said we were gonna throw it back in the freezer for later use. Always chicken. We always like to keep ground turkey. I'm out of ground turkey, which is what I'm about to go get. We like to keep some fish, some shrimp. Typically when we're cooking fish, we wanna keep it in the fridge so that, that day we can cook it up. So that's kind of what I am doing with fish and such. But other than that, we like to keep chicken, ground turkey, and maybe some shrimp or what have you in the freezer until we're ready to rock and roll. The refrigerator, I'm running low on some veggies, but I like to keep some, non-fat Greek yogurt. We always keep eggs. We have 3 dozen eggs in here, so we always love to utilize our egg source. I like using fresh jalapenos for, if we're deciding we want to cook like some taco bowls or stuff like that, we'll utilize some of that, and that's pretty much what we like to use. We keep a crisper full of, tangerines and things of that nature for a sweet tooth kind of deal. Toppings, I always love to use hot sauce. That's why I have a huge thing of it. I love hot sauce. It's a great additive. Same with spicy brown mustard. I always love using spicy brown mustard as an additive. Okay guys, so you saw in the fridge, you saw in the pantry, in the freezer, a little bit of what I eat on a day-to-day basis, week-to-week basis. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab those. And I want you guys to go ahead and swallow your pride on the place we're about to go. A lot of people, I don't know what it is about this particular place to go shopping, but a lot of people don't really like doing it because they think it's like a bad quality or whatever. But we're about to head to Aldi, guys. I love that place because everything is so fairly priced, and it's still just as good as if you went to Publix or Whole Foods, whatever the case may be. Probably not Whole Foods. Whole Foods is like insanely expensive for some weird reason. We're gonna go to Aldi and I'm gonna show you guys what I get at Aldi, and we're gonna give you guys a receipt on how much I spend throughout the week so you can get a gist, and hopefully this will be a good insight and get you guys geared up in the right direction to prep your meals and get stuff going. So let's head to the car and let's head to Aldi.
Alright guys, so you saw in the fridge, you saw in the pantry, and the freezer, a little bit of what I eat on a day-to-day basis, week to week basis. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab those. A lot of people, I don't know what it is about this particular place to go shopping, but a lot of people don't really like doing it because they think it's like a bad quality or whatever. But we're about to head to Aldi. And I'm gonna show you guys what I get at Aldi.
All right guys, we're here. One thing I think a lot of people hate about Aldi, first off, is the fact that they have to package their own like food and stuff, which makes no sense to me whatsoever, because it's literally dollars on dollars cheaper to be here, just for the simple fact that you have to pack them. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You pick up huge bags like this, they're like $3, $4, pick them up, and you use them forever until you're not close to an Aldi anymore. I don't know. Another thing people hate about Aldi is the fact that you need 25 cents to rent a cart, but it's just collateral. It makes no sense. You get it back at the end. So I don't really understand like the big concept of why people hate Aldi so much. We're gonna go in there and I'm gonna start shopping so you guys can get a look at what I eat, and hopefully you get an idea and you'd wanna follow along and get the same stuff I do. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, guys. Let's get in there. All right guys, first things first, fair warning. On Sundays, Aldi gets crazy. So whenever you're in Aldi, just be careful. It gets packed. So let's get started. All right, first things first, we need some zucchini. Tiny potatoes. Now, when we do these, it's, like I said, I try to compare prices between Publix and all the other brands, but like I said, Aldi typically is like the more cheaper one out of all. So let's get some tiny potatoes next. See, the price usually typically is a lot cheaper, and we like to use these for meal prep and stuff. So I'm gonna just get one for right now. Just put that off the list. All right guys, a little additive I added a beef roast because it was only like $9 to get, and it's a quick little pot roast with all the vegetables and stuff. Figured I'd just do that for one of the meals. But chicken typically is pretty cheap here. Like I said, $2.79 a pound, and I always get like the tenderloin. It's like the cheapest, so I get a couple of those for the week. So we'll knock out red meats and chicken off the menu. So now we just have a few left. Okay, I also need a couple things of ground turkey by the pound. So grabbed a couple of those. I'll zoom in on them. Yeah, a couple of those. All right, next one I'm gonna grab is almond milk. Almond milk's pretty cheap here. It's only like $2.30. I usually get unflavored or original. It's the cheapest. I like to mix it with my cereal and just a drink with like coffee and stuff, so that really helps. I'll get a couple of them. So get a couple almond milks. Like I said, it's pretty cheap here, guys. Granola bars. Like I said, this is typically how I eat throughout the week. Plan meals accordingly for work, so we'll go ahead and grab some of my favorite granola bars. I like to just get like the variety packs. I don't know if you can see that, like oatmeal, raisin, chocolate chips, s'mores. Gives me a little sweet tooth. I know they're not the greatest. Like I said, I'm kind of bulking right now, so it kind of helps out with all that. And then sometimes I'll grab oatmeal for first thing in the morning, but actually I do need to stock up on that. So we'll get a assorted pack as well. Alright guys, so I don't know if you guys could hear or see me in there, but here's the receipt. Let's see if you can see that. Under $50 for the whole week. Insane, right? All this stuff is in package. Put it away. And that's what I eat on week to week. Now I'll kind of show you how I prep it all for the week and how I eat it all, because I don't, like I said, I don't really prep. We just kind of make meals throughout the day, and then I'll take like my dinner that we make that night, I'll take that for lunch the next day. So I'll show you guys how that all works. So honestly, it really is the most awkward thing to go in there and film with everybody around. Like, I don't know if anybody ever gets that, if they're shy. I know I kind of typically am, but for the most part, when I'm going in to get something done, I just gotta go get it done. So I apologize if I was kind of quiet in some areas. I had some people looking at me kind of weird, shutting my camera on and off, but it is what it is. You guys saw typically what I get throughout the week. It's really great to go in there and shop. I've said it 50 times throughout this video, but I just can't implement it enough, guys. If you're trying to save some money like I am,
definitely go check out Aldi for sure. It's gonna help you in the long run. Their stuff is just as good as Publix and all those other things. It's just they don't spend money on advertising or people to pack your stuff for you, none of that. So that's what makes Aldi cheaper. Without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and head back to the house, package all this up, and then we'll go ahead and just complete this video, get out of the way. So stay tuned.
I really enjoy taking you guys along with me and showing you what I do on a day-to-day basis. I know it gets kind of strange sometimes, like me filming a little bit too much, maybe talking too much, I don't know. You guys give me your input and let me know what you think I should be doing, shouldn't be doing. Like I said, this is for you guys. If I just keep putting out content, I don't know what it is you guys want to see. So please let me know what you want to see. And like I said, I'm very happy and very, very just appreciative of the input you guys give me and the support you give me. It goes a long way, trust me. And like I said, every single time I create videos, I enjoy doing it because it's fun to me, and I enjoy creating and editing. So with that, guys, I hope you have a great day and have a restful Sunday. This is the day I'm filming on Sundays and the editing process, so that I can get you guys content out on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So with that, I hope you guys have a great day, and God bless. Have a great one.